scrubbers come back. Now he's just making everything nice and flat. Danny, is he talking to you or on the telephone?
No, this is brother.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Sure. Drop it a little bit. Maybe it's very hard to put for him here drain all the way.
Why?
Because look how much I'm gonna go lower more.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to leave it here. The water come here, water come here. I can't do it like that. If you have to do it similar there, you have to go some more lower to make it even.
Yeah,
Go
little.
more lower, they're gonna be too much lower for my side, haram for him.
Only that much lower?
Already I dropped 100 mil lower more. Look how much I cut for him. I cannot go that much.
Oh, I missed the box coming out.
Yeah, only there.
Bobcat is just making it under the roof. He was even closer before when he was on top of the concrete trying to get rid of it. He was a lot closer to the roof, but he never hit it. Never hit it. It was always at least an inch or two space between the roof of the Bobcat and the awning, carport, whatever you want to call it. He's already gone 100 mil deeper than what he should have, so we can't go too much lower. And he's saying you're going to have troubles if you're going to put a drain all the way to the fence, because you're going to have to dig deeper for the drain to fit. But it's only a channel, so I'm not sure how much deeper, how much of it he has to dig deeper.
وهون عبي بعت له
نعم؟
قصة مر
لا هلا على ايه طافيه ونروح نشوف شو بدنا خفف خفف بعدين هذه اللي هون هيك بزياده كيف حمل هذه
ايه احسن من هيك ولا احسن
بعدين هذه اللي هون اوسعت لك شيء صرت لها فقط خدون وبزياده
سوي جنابها رم
ايه
You got to have room to work. As you can see, your pipe, it wasn't deep enough. You can probably see it there. It's not on the ground deep enough. So he's cut it there. Where you can see, he's cut it. So when they put in the new extension, it's got someplace to work. That pipe there, on here, that's for the tap itself. The other one comes straight from the one that goes into the ground, from the mains. And they simply, that one there is attached down there to that one. So there's no water in the house, as you can imagine. Teresa's mum went to take a shower this morning and no water was coming out. She's freaking out. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, so as you can see, it's all been done, like, slowly but surely. Over here there's a bit of a hole where the concrete must have fallen into that hole a bit more than the rest of the area. I'm having to use my other phone because my first A22, it's actually chock-a-block. I can't record anything else on it. Obviously they've, damaged a bit of your grass with the machine, but it's not going to matter too much.
What's the pipe here?
I don't know. I think it runs straight, but I don't know for sure. You'd have to ask Paul. I think he would know where the pipe comes out on this side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see any pipe around here coming out of the ground, so I'm not sure where it flows to. I might have to move these bins, I think, because they're going to start digging here for that pipe. They got to replace the whole pipe from where it's sticking out of the ground, or where he cut it, all the way back over here somewhere.
What is the pipe? When? لحد ما بيصير تعال نزلت قصه من هون.
Maybe that water is leaking from the pipe. Maybe. Yeah, there it is.
The water coming back from the. See, they're not deep at all.
Yeah, not deep at all.
If 300,
Just under the concrete.
you know, by the rules,
Yeah, should
say
be 600.
say 600 for gas,
Yeah.
500 water,
Yeah.
400 the wire.
Yeah. Whoever do this, very budgy. Hey, budgy. I don't know where it goes. Maybe it goes down that way. Maybe it goes out there. I don't know. You probably have to keep digging to follow where it go, but
Yeah, haram. Maybe they're gonna go deep better for you.
yeah. I think it should be the proper depth.
They're all shame. Alright, from here, it's already had 50 mil.
Yeah,
Then another 100 concrete should be safe for him.
yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna have always problem.
Well, that's right.
That
Yeah.
they're gonna blame me.
Yeah, they're gonna. It's gonna be deeper, so when you do work, it not hit the pipe. But don't forget, 40 years ago, maybe they not have the same law.
Then I should be the same.
Yeah.
Look, the extension here.
Oh yeah.
I live it from here, better too much expansion.
Yeah.
You cut from here, then you go one go.
Yeah. Then
So this one already exists here.
Yep.
The new man will come here, he just only from here to here they put the extension. Because look, the extension already here.
Oh yeah. It's already got a junction thing, extension.
That's why they put rubbish next to it. I don't understand. It should be soft.
Yeah, budgie, mate, budgie.
I don't want to touch it. Then later, actually, you know.
Make it worse.
Once the plumber come, he knows.
Yeah.
If you have to go more deep, I dig for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 50 mil, 60 mil, enough underneath should be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, the plumber will know how deep it has to go. Because he do it every day.
Yeah, no, you got this one easy.
Perfect. Yeah, beautiful. Right where you wanted it, Paul. Right where you wanted it. Right, I'll keep recording a bit with this phone. But my other phone, I've had to delete every single bit of music that I had on my computer to make space. Oh, looks like it's finished. I've still got more to copy. I'll be back. Alright, let's continue. Alright. It's getting there, Paul. Slowly but surely, but most of the concrete, if not all of it, has been taken out except for a bit of rubble over there. I don't think you can take too many more pavers out because the gate, the fence. I think in the future, Paul, you might want to take out this front row or something, or even the next row with it, to a certain degree, and just shove more dirt underneath it so the tiles, pavers, they come up more again. or even stick some, just lift them up as much as you can at the back. Them ones there, lift them up and then throw rocks or something under it. You know, a bit of backfill, just because it's leaning down too much. Unless it's been designed like that for the rainwater. But that's them ones there, the 3.5 on the right next to that pole, the drain down pipe. They've sunk severely. They're the ones that are facing like that. The next one like that is also starting to sink down, but the rest of them aren't terribly too bad. They're pretty level. You can tell by the bottom of the gate itself how there's a bigger gap. A bigger gap there than what there is over there. So that's all it'll take, I think. Alright. Well, now the guy's loading up the truck. The rest of the dirt, as you can see, most of it's gone except for that rubble there. The pipe has been cut there and it's been cut over here, I think. No, he hasn't cut it yet, but the plumber will probably cut that. Yeah, it wasn't deep enough, Paul. It really wasn't. As soon as the bobcat started to put the bucket into the ground to get the concrete, bang, the pipe came out with it and bloody water everywhere. I got it on video. I'm pretty sure I got it on video. I would just have to check the videos, of course. But yeah, like, they had to dig the dirt over there to find the pipe so they could cut it in a certain place. So look how deep the pipe is. A little bit deeper there, but when you got over here, because the ground went lower, they didn't lower the pipe down any further. Look at it where it's sitting there. It's like about 100 mil, not even, below the surface of the dirt. I know some dirt has been removed, but you know, not that much. So whoever did the pipe work before, the plumbing work, they did a very, very bodgy job. Somebody's just going to have to get a shovel and dig a trench, follow the pipe. But apart from that pipe, there's been no real troubles, no unforeseen things to fix. Laying a bit of dirt down here, I think, for packing it out. Changing the height of it all. Backfilling, I suppose it's called. Sorry?
Tolly, talk to you?
No, I don't think so. My phone not ring. But anyway, Paul from work, he can see
I know.
everything with the cameras.
Wherever you talk, you can hear everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Paul, you happy? Well, maybe not happy about the pipe.
It's not my fault, I swear. It's not his fault with me.
Yeah, I know that.
But the road 600. Where is the 600? Show me.
Yeah, I know, it's not 600. Be lucky if it's fucking 200.
Sure.
There you go, Woolworths home delivery, online shopping. That's what I used to do. Till I broke me back. Well, I can't say broke it, but I flattened all the discs in between my spine. So it was damage, let's say. Still feels bad now because I'm back in Australia with the cold bloody weather. It's having an effect on me bloody back. Philippines, mate, beautiful weather, back fine. Come back here, cold, it's bloody cold, freezing mornings, and my back's playing up again. Can't wait to get the hell out of here and go back home. Yeah, you heard me, go back home. This ain't my home much anymore. It's just a staging drop-off area. Come back, see family and friends, spend a few weeks, months here, whatever, then go back home again.
The truck's full dirt.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
That's around 8 ton dirt now.
8 ton?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is a truck? 20 ton?
I don't know how much.
Capacity?
Honestly, I don't know.
Normally it's supposed to be written on the truck somewhere.
Maybe on the other side.
Yeah.
Lucky, I swear, he doesn't have gas.
Gas. What, bigger problem?
Yeah, if
Oh, gas line?
yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
If we
Lighter? Cigarette?
no, the council have to come.
Yeah.
Police close the road once it happened to us.
Oh, okay.
The police come close the road from there to here. Move everyone from next to the job. No one come.
Yeah.
They have to bring the special company, special tools to fix it.
Ah.
That's why when he said no gas, I thought I do it for you.
Oh, yeah,
If you
yeah.
have gas, I'm not gonna touch it.
I not touch.
Yeah, because who's gonna?
Who's gonna fucking pay for all the
That's it.
repairs?
Then, if you have gas, you need approval from the customer to start.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter outside or inside.
yeah.
You cannot damage the gas, then call the police, come close the road.
Yeah,
They have to book them. Book for with the council, with everything.
yeah,
If anything happens, they're gonna come here, emergency. Well, so far halfway, maybe done, 100%. Maybe.
yeah, yeah.
I told you, don't put any more there. Cut here, we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to follow the old concrete, don't forget.
Yeah, of course. You got to make it nice and level with the existing.
Well, here, look, I didn't drop too much. If I drop, they're gonna be too much like falling.
Yeah,
So I keep it like that. It's better for him, maybe.
yeah. Keep it on a good angle so the water runs down nice and easy. Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention, I was daydreaming.
So I use this one more than the machine.
Yeah,
all the way around because I have to dip this one.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I have to use my second phone. The other one full. Oh, see the sparks fly then when his pickaxe hits the bloody concrete. Oh, there's an old fair lane. In good condition. Smick. Probably a rebuild. Hello, little boy. Hello, little boy. Yeah, silly doggy. Silly doggy. Tried to run away this morning, didn't you, eh? Jake, Jake, Jake. Alright, that'll do it for now. Alright, load number 2. This one's dirt. First one was concrete blocks, now it's dirt. I hope he moves his bobcat, not leave it on the footpath.
حاول شويه هيك بس لسه بدينا
هي مؤسسة على السيطرة شركة لها سيدي وجهي يعني بس ما عايش الأصل هو بيسيد مصرية
Maybe no formwork there because the concrete footpath will stop the fresh cement from going anywhere further, spilling out. He just has to put formwork around the mailbox, the water pipe, water tap, and all the way along the fence, and then he'll have to do it here all the way back up to the footpath. The rest of it in the middle is not going to go anywhere because it's already got concrete there anyway, so no point putting formwork there. And plus the concrete has to be flush up against the existing concrete. Maybe with some sort of spacer rubber seal in between, which is usually these things. Or if you want to go a bit further, you can put stuff like that in between the fresh concrete and the old stuff. It just gives the concrete enough space to expand and contract during the curing process and during the hot and cold weather. Concrete's got a habit of doing that. They do the same thing when they're putting steel railway tracks. Every 100 metres or so they put a space gap between one section of track and the next one, just to give the metal enough space to move around, expand, shrink with the weather. And especially when you got trains on them all the time creating heat from the wheels. The metal gets a bit hot, so it has to expand and it has to contract, so they leave a gap. And that's pretty much what you do with concrete. You leave a gap between existing concrete or brickwork and the freshly poured cement. Most of you will know this, but there are some people who might not know and interested in knowing how it all works. So it's getting pretty good. Still got to be, cleaned up and flattened out, make it all nice and level, smooth. Then they can put in the formwork, the rebar feet to hold the rebar an inch or so off the ground, depending how thick they lay the concrete. And then it's just a question of laying all the concrete, pouring it, and then smooth it all out, make it all nice and level, smooth. Then it's like a 3-day process for the concrete to cure enough so you can walk on it, but it takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks for the concrete to fully harden before you can put a car on it, or anything heavy really. See what they're doing there by scraping the dirt off the concrete, I really think they should be using a broom of some sort, because that bobcat bucket, it's leaving scratch marks in the concrete. Now, that's just my opinion. I don't do this on a daily basis, so they know what they're doing. Yeah, so that's what's happening at the moment. That.
I'm not thinking, it's too much dirt, a little bit asbestos in between.
Oh yeah.
You put it there, when it's come back, we're gonna spread it here.
Oh yeah.
Because they're gonna check the load. If any asbestos, start with the book.
Yeah.
Don't worry, leave it here. I will put it here, we spread it for him.
Yeah.
He should take another half load.
Half load.
I told him no, lift it, don't worry about the road base. Don't go road base.
Oh yeah, okay.
We save money for poly.
Yeah.
Because load, our half load, our quarter load, they have to pay 600 per hour.
They pay the full amount.
Yeah, no more.
Does he want money now?
Maybe. He's going to speak to his now?
Yeah.
We cut here a little bit. This one, because little bit dirt, we spread it here. That's it. ايش بدك راح رجع؟
Easy 1 hour, something like that.
Banana. Silly pipe. Couldn't you be deeper in the ground? Silly pipe. Look what they use for the original drain bucket, bin, whatever you want to call it, junction box, whatever. There's this flexible crap. And look at it, it's got full of holes. No wonder the water was just sitting here under the ground. God, whoever did this, mate, they could have put a PVC pipe in there. Be more safer, stronger, secure. Ah, well, at least Tony will do the right thing. Coffee, running out of water. Ah, all right.